Okay. Let me see if Guilherme's back. No, Guilherme's not back. How another possibility for number 5?
Don't throw that newspaper away. I want to read it.
Yes, it's also, so these two, we can change them around. They have different meanings. They are not the same meaning if you change them around, but they are possible. Yes, very good. It's possible. Raquel.
Teacher,
Yes.
can be like don't throw that newspaper out.
If you say don't throw it out, it's like you're throwing it in the middle of the street.
Okay.
Okay. When you say don't throw it away, it's actually in the trash.
Okay.
Okay. Raquel, number 6.
Why are all these lights on? Turn them off.
Turn them off. Perfect. This is perfect. Hi, Guilherme. Take a look here. We already finished correcting it. Okay. Now, everything is really great. It's fantastic. The problem goes when we go to the phrasal verbs that have idiomatic meaning. And this is on the next column, okay? And here we have these phrasal verbs. You need to memorize them because they don't have the logic that the others have. The others are logical. If you know the meaning of the verb, you can identify the meaning of the phrasal verb. But when we come to these verbs here, they have a completely different meaning. For example, if you say, I gave up my job because I was bored, the gave up means I stopped. Do you remember that in the other column we have pick up, pick something up from the ground, right? But if you have pick up with a language, she picked up English from the children, this means to learn little by little. Hello, Nercy, you are
Hello,
here.
teacher. Here. I'm very glad to be here.
That's great that you are here. Okay, and then pick up changes meaning. It changes to learn little by little without going to classes. When you learn because you listen, okay? This is to pick up a language. And the plane took off late. It means leave the ground, to leave the ground, to go into the air, okay? So if you look at each one of these verbs, they don't have very much connection with their meaning. So these verbs and prepositions, you need to memorize them because they don't have much logic in the meaning of in the literal meaning, because they have idiomatic meaning. Okay, do you understand?
Yeah.
All right, so now we have these 5 pictures and we have the verbs in the box. I'm going to put you in little groups and I'm going to give you 2 minutes to decide which picture is for which verb. It is not so difficult. It's not so difficult. So let me see. In little groups. You can go. You have 3 minutes.
Going to do the class today because I have really trouble with joining the class. Sorry, teacher. Teacher, you're taking time for the workshop, the presentation. And because I have a lot of trouble to join the class, sorry, teacher.
Finished?
Yes.
Great. Now is the time. Okay, let's wait for Claudia. Claudia's coming right now.
Teacher.
All right, everybody is here. So look up a word. Which one is it?
Number 4.
Number 4. That's great. So number 4, to look up a word always means to find it in the dictionary. To find it in the dictionary, okay? It's to look up a word. Okay. Take care of a baby.
1.
One.
1. Okay. Run out of milk.
5.
5.
5. Perfect. Break up with someone.
2.
2.
Number 2. And get along with someone.
3.
3.
Number 3. Let me just explain one little thing to you, okay? Usually, break up with somebody has a romantic break, okay? So it is a pair that is not a pair anymore, right? So it is romantic, but get along with somebody is not necessarily romantic, okay? To get along means to be friends, to have a good relationship, and that can be with sisters, brothers, friends, anybody, okay? Get along with. Understand?
And get along with someone is romantic.
No, get along with someone can be anybody, as I am saying, right? Get along with somebody can be friends, sisters, brothers, parents, anybody. But break up with is always romantic.
Okay.
All right. Now, again, I'm going to put you again into little groups. And you are going to complete the sentences with these words, okay? With these idiomatic expressions. You have 2 minutes. Let's go.
Saí errado lá.
No,
Oxi,
it's okay. We're all here.
era para sair.
We're all-
Ah, ok.
Okay. So I think you understand the phrasal verbs better, right? With this exercise,
Need
Yes,
to
teacher.
study.
we need to study. Yes.
Ah, então, I'm too very something.
The same thing. The same thing. All right. So it's time for us to go already. My God, the
Oh,
time flies, right? The time
Yes.
flies.
Yes.
Okay. Next class, we're going to go back to these questions because we didn't work a lot on these questions. We're going to return to the questions next
Okay.
class, okay?
Ok.
But for
Okay.
homework, I would like you to do page 35 in the workbook, exercise 13. Page 35 in the workbook, exercise 13. And
13.
36, exercise 15. Okay?
Workbook or workbook too?
Workbook too. Workbook,
Okay.
page 35, exercise 13, and page 36, exercise 15. Okay? Guilherme,
Sure.
can you write
13.
this in the group for us, please?
Can you repeat, please?
Yes, sure. Workbook, page 35, exercise
35.
13.
13.
13, yeah?
13, yes. 13. And page 36, exercise 15.
What the page?
35,
36. 36,
36.
exercise 15.
15. Okay,
Okay?
that's
And
good.
Raul and Nercy, any questions about the presentations on the 11th and on the 13th of July?
No,
Teacher,
I didn't read it yet.
Okay. So watch last class because we
Last
discussed
class, yes.
last class. We discussed
Okay,
watch the video of last class and read the paper that I sent you, the document that I sent you. And if you
yes.
have any questions, we're going to talk about that next class, okay?
Okay.
So, and is anybody in this group going to